Hello, my fellow Vault Dwellers. Welcome back to Ludo Nuke here. I know it's been 3 months since I recorded and posted something, but I'm back. Do not worry, I'm back. A lot of family issues and travels had happened since I've been gone. But I'm back and try to have a schedule, posting maybe once or twice a week. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. But I'm trying to catch up with all the patch notes that Fallout 76 had since I've been away. And so we're back, and I'm going to be talking about them today. And that's the biggest thing I want to talk about. So I think the first change is name legendary weapons. You can change the legendary effects. And also, one big change, which I understand why they're doing it, is when you're changing the legendary perks on a named weapon, you had to pay script. So for 1 star it's 500. I believe it's 2 and 3 stars are almost identical. But once you get to the 4th star, it's 1,000 script. But do not worry, it will not go up. It always will stay at 1,000 script all the time, which is good because script isn't very difficult, but I have like a lot of it, and I'm going to spend every single cent of it. Also, another thing that we have to get ready with, and when I found out, was that named weapons that you can craft now need Vault Steel, which I know why they're doing it, because no one uses Vault Steel. No one at all uses Vault Steel, unless you're making, I think it's the Vault 94 armor. That's the only reason, I think. The V63, I call it the Zoo-Hander, whatever it is. The V63 is now craftable when you complete the Skyland Valley update missions. If you do that, you get it craftable, so you can scrap it down to get the legendary perks from it. A big one that I'm really happy about, and I'm really excited, and I wonder when it's going to come out, is PlayStation Xbox will get a native Fallout 76, which is important. If you don't know what that means, is we get the PTS, which will be the first PTS we've had on consoles since the beginning of this game. This is important because I find, especially with PlayStation, which I play on, which I do have a PC account, it's just I don't have a powerful enough computer to play it. It's very important because PlayStation and Xbox aren't as powerful as a PC, especially PlayStation. I've always had a PlayStation. On Fallout 76, it runs a little bit weird. I crash during big events, and I know they're bringing out a update to improve the overall stability on PlayStation and Xbox. But now we're in PTS, so we can test stuff like on PC. So that is a great update, and then hopefully they launch that soon. Now, a big update with Infestation. I read a few things from Bethesda's patch notes, and I believe you have to kill the enemies in the new smoky circle. It's no longer green. It's a kind of a gray, black, smoky circle, and you have to kill the enemies before the boss spawns, which helps keep the boss alive longer. And another thing that is going to be in your settings is players' explosive scale. Now, I have watched Angry Turtles testing of this. Biggest thing ever, because a lot of the explosions that I see, especially from the Tesla cannon, the auto grenade launcher, are bright as hell. Like, I don't know why they're so bright, but it causes my game to crash. Sometimes I've had that happen where an explosion happens and I crash completely. But something that I wanted to show you also, biggest thing I can't show you, but because it's coming in the next update, is named weapons like the crowd control, the Elder's Mark, and the long shot are actually getting a special, I guess 4th, 5th star, I guess, if you want to say that. And so they're for the long shot, it's going to be literally the long shot perk. And for the Elder's Mark, it's going to be the Tenderizer. And for the Holy Flame is going to be the Friendly perk. So you can heal people with your flame weapons, which is a great perk for the Holy Flamer, because the Holy Flamer, I think, is a really good perk. And so when you actually see it, you're going to see a kind of a 4-star here added to it. So it's going to say this is special weapons. I know some of them are going to have concentrated fire in them, and they do not stack. So if you already have concentrated fire 3, you're not going to get a concentrated fire 4. That's not how it works. You have to have like no perk of it, or you have to have a lesser perk so it adds that 1 more star. So for instance, for probably friendly fire, if you have 2 stars of it, it's going to add the 3rd star. If you don't have it, if you have maxed out, you're not going to get the effect. But I don't know what each weapon's going to have, what rank is going to be. I think each weapon is different. And also, I don't have it up here, but we can make it. It's under resources, like crafting. There. Name weapons like this. I'll show you. So all name weapons like the Unstoppable Monster, I believe the Headhunter Scythe, and Nuclear Launcher, anything with a 3-star you see behind it, will now require you to have a legend Vault Steel to make it. So it's no longer just going to be legendary modules. It's probably going to be legendary modules and Vault Steel. So it's going to take a lot more resources to make all these legendary weapons we have, which is a good thing but a bad thing. But I believe you can still scrap these when you make them, and scrap them to get their legendary effect, which is good if you don't have, 2-shot or Furious or that. And overall, that's it. I just really want to talk about today because these are important changes. I believe the most important change in this whole update is going to definitely be the PlayStation Xbox native Fallout 76. Best thing that comes to console. I have not played a lot on PC, so I need to probably get a better PC to play Fallout 76 on it, and I will try to. But I still think it's cool that we can get our own console player PTS. Console players, I've always wanted this. Now we're getting it. Now we can test things like PC people, and we don't have to get a buggier version of Fallout 76 when it actually launches, because especially the last update with the scroll wheel glitch where you just crash, I hate that, and I feel like Fallout 76 PlayStation always gets the worst crashes. I don't know why. Maybe they don't like us PlayStations. Xbox, I do not hear a lot issues with Xbox. Also, I did hear that Infestation is not doing very well. People are not doing it, and I have noticed this too, especially on PlayStation. Is definitely not as popular as it was at the beginning. I also believe they did a change recently, because when Infestation came out, almost every single enemy besides the boss would drop some type of legendary weapon or armor, and it doesn't seem to be happening anymore. I don't know if it's a glitch or they just removed it, but I miss it. But besides that, thank you for watching. Subscribe and like and comment. See you guys later. Bye.